This is CEOP, MrRockTheMicNews.com, Mr. Pick of the Week. This past week, just debuted a single from a rapper that's definitely impactful in the Vibe Beach market, in the VA market. He's a dirty worker. He hosts events, a host of events. You probably got a couple tickets from this guy. You know, your jammy might have been looking at this guy at a show. You got upset and wanted to throw a drink at him. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Bakeskeeza. Bake, what's up, man?
What up, though?
There was another kid that used to run with you by the name of Bino. What happened with that situation?
He has me up, Bino. Shout out to Money Over Nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Bino is still my dude. You know what I'm saying? We had, you know, a few differences. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Bino is a boss in his own right, man. I know he got the T-shirts thing going on there. I know he got some new music coming out, man. So shout out to Bino, man. You know what I mean? We still got love. He's still a beach dude to me. You know what I mean? So I mean, there ain't too much I can say on that. You know what I mean? We aight, he aight.
I gotta throw one other guy your way, man. A lot of people seeing you guys tight. I mean, you guys. I don't know if he borrowed your slang or you did exchanges with the slang. Mike Mo, man. A lot of people kind of seeing Mike Mo, you know what I'm saying, as a dirty worker. You know what I'm saying, and you know, you guys hang tough. You know what I'm saying. You guys are definitely cool. Why do you think that maybe he didn't join the band, and then, you know, because he had a GMAD deal. I don't think that's still current, but why didn't he join the band, and would there be an opening for Mike Mo? Because, I mean, you guys look like you guys praise bars, and he kind of fits that, you know, he fits that category that you guys represent and that hip-hop feel, you know what I'm saying? So what is actually, you know, what's going on with that situation, or are you guys just good? You locked your door.
To cut straight to the point, we didn't sign Mike Mo because he would have been the blackest guy in the crew, and I wanted to hold that title. So, but to be totally honest with you, you know what I mean? To be totally honest with you, shout out to the Takeover. That's the team that he runs with. It's a very sufficient squad. You know what I'm saying? They do exactly what they're supposed to do over there, and he's comfortable over there. You know what I mean? When I first met Mike Mo, it was just, you know, it was kindred spirits, man. I mean, he's a knucklehead, man, but he's smart. You know what I mean? And when I say smart, I mean genuinely IQ smarts. You know what I'm saying? He might not do what he's supposed to do always, you know what I mean, but he's still young and growing. You know what I mean? The situation early with the Dirty Workers, and he'll tell you I was high on getting him to be down with the squad. But the only thing that worked against it was that he was still Mike Mo. And people that knew Mike Mo 2 years ago know that there's any and everything that he could say. You know what I mean? And with the crew just starting and us trying to get a name for ourselves, we wouldn't be able to handle the PR nightmare that Mike Mo could be. You know what I'm saying? And that he's mellowed out a lot, but at that time he would have been a PR nightmare for us. You know what I'm saying? We would have had to deal with more questions about Mike more than the music itself, and that's just what it is. I mean, he's a talented artist, but he'll tell you himself he's a knucklehead. You know what I mean? And G-Man, at the time, he could shoulder that. He could take that blow, and I couldn't. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But we had a lot of discussions about putting him down. You know what I mean? And that's still my dude. You know what I mean? That's still my dude.
Clear up briefly. You know, because basically the Dirty Workers and the Hood Platinum brand basically have become interchangeable just due to the, you know, the relationships that I guess both camps have. You know what I'm saying? How they embrace each other at these events, how they hang tough. You know what I'm saying? Explain that relationship to the public, man, and, you know, your feelings about it, and, you know, would you ever be open to, you know, a joint mixtape or, you know what I'm saying, a tour, a huge show, something like that?
As far as Hood Platinum, those are my big brothers over there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Bull. I got Bleak over here, even though he just knocked my drink over and gave me a mud drink in return. A mud drink. And mud drink vodka with a splash of Coke or something. Something that they don't serve. You know what I mean? Hood Platinum, we follow the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? We're not signed to them. You know what I mean? Jay Skizzle is an artist over there. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that Hood Platinum has been able to do is nurture and goddamn bring up bosses. You know what I'm saying? And you know, from Skizzle watching what was going on over there, you know what I mean, we brought the same, you know, type of flair to the Dirty Workers, man. And now we're brothers. Now we're not even as little as we used to be 2 years ago. Now we can actually, you know, compete a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. They made our past golden over there in the peninsula. Shout out to Walk T. You know, because I can
shout out to the trap guy.
I can breathe. You might catch me out there. You're me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but they've embraced us. You know what I'm saying? We embrace them, and that's just what it is. Like me and X, we get paper together. And you know, that's just how it rock. You know what I mean? So we've been able to build a good rapport and respect with one another, and they I mean, shit, they do what they're supposed to do.
All right, let's talk about, let's breeze through a certain, you know, we're going to call it a secret society because everybody's definitely not a member. There's been members that left. There's been members that came back. I think Faye started the group like 4 times. He ended it and started it back. Talk about the ST4 group. How you feel about it, man, and
yeah,
you know, just the whole experience. Yeah.
Shout out to Face, man. That's my brother. He already know what it looked like over there at Face World.
Y'all got a record together too, right?
Yeah, we got a record that was pretty hot, man. You know what I mean? I did my thing up there. He did his thing. And haters, you know, they do what they do. But it's a group. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's where you're supposed to get a little bit of steam off. You know, it's you know, it's been a lot positive and a lot negative in there. You know, it's been a few things. You know what I mean? But I think that the end game of it is you gotta have product. You can't go up in ST and be talking this, that, and the third, and don't have no product to back it up, because they'll burn you for that. You know what I mean? All
right. Well, let's cut to the chase, Bakeskeeza, since you're being so political. Has it ever caused any problems for you?
Probably, yeah. I guess. I mean, if you look at it from the outside looking in, the things that have occurred from that, you know what I'm saying, involving me, there's been a few problems. More so for other people than for me, but I've been involved. I'll admit to that.
Gotcha.
You know, specifically, I couldn't even tell you. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I only answer questions that are asked. So you know, if whatever you're gonna ask, you need to get to it.
So look, let's talk about this Playboy image that everybody bigs up, and you know what I'm saying, and you're just, you know, you're very lyrical, but they want to paint you as the LL of the crew, you know, outside of that booth, man, with these jammies. I mean,
jammies.
Speak on it, you know.
Okay, well,
because you had, hold on, before you go there, let's be 100. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in attendance. You know what I'm saying? Rarely. I don't like going out all the time, but I was in attendance, and at your mixtape release party, and it was a lot. You call them jammies, I call them click-clacks. A lot of click-clacks was in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so the love is there. We go to mixtape releases, you know, often, and you kind of see a ratio that's more like, a wrestling match maybe. Lot of testosterone be in the building, and the females are definitely the minority. At your release party, it was a good 50-50, maybe 40-50. I don't know. It looked good in there. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what's going on with you over there?
Well, first and foremost, a female in Virginia, because that's the market that I'm dealing with right now. I'm not going to act like I'm somewhere else doing something that I'm not. A female in Virginia is more accessible to tell you whether your music is good rather than a dude in VA that's going to tell you your shit is bad regardless because he had this thing going on over there and we're trying to really come up and you alright, but you ain't like that. I think when it comes to the workers, like everybody in the crew has no problem making music that the female ear will perk up to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just what it is. I mean, we hip hop to the death of us, you know what I'm saying? But we also know that we need the young ladies to come along with us, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it goes. So as far as your question with a Playboy image, I mean, I think that's good for the crew. You know what I'm saying? I think that's good for the crew.
We're talking about you. Look. We're talking about you. We're talking about you, Kobe Bryant. Let's not bring in the crew. As far as I'm concerned, I guess that will be my lane. But there's two sides to every story. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, when I get in that booth and when I host these shows and when I do anything dealing with the dirty worker, I'm here to entertain. You know what I'm saying? So whatever is misconstrued always gets cleared up when I leave from my job, which is the booth, the stage, you know what I'm saying, hosting these events.